So here we go again. So hey, it's Harry Husky. Now, you may remember earlier this year I released a video where I had a Bix box turn up at my house, which ended up being a box full of chocolates and candies, well mainly gummy sweets actually, I didn't really have any chocolates in that box, from a UK confectionery wholesaler, and I've only just gone and done it again. At the point of the last time I did something like this, I just basically lost control of my life and ended up doing just things that normally I wouldn't do, like buying candy from a confectionery wholesaler. But that was back when restrictions were quite tight in the UK, and at the moment they're pretty much non-existent. But even then, I realised just how much money I ended up saving buying things from a wholesaler. So I did save up time and time again, and would look on the wholesaler's website to see what it is that they do sell. And yeah, I have got another box coming this way, which should be arriving hopefully later, well maybe in the next few minutes. Now, even though there is a minimum spend on a lot of these websites, but the thing about them is, I would buy some of these sweets, but for this time around I've actually made the decision not to buy anything gummy or something that I know I'm probably not going to touch, because what I bought last time, I've actually still got plenty of the stuff left. I guess the reason for that being was because of the fact that I would just buy it and then realise, completely forget I even have it in the first place, and then realise I was still not touching it. For example, I've still got a lot of the friendship rings, I've still got a lot of the gummy strawberries, even a ton of pack of Hubba Bubbas from that pack I got are still left. And yeah, it's been taking me quite a while to get through them, but with what I've now got coming along the way, it should be it's usually the type of stuff that I end up having in the place of desserts. But yeah. To basically clear up on that, I ended up buying stuff this time around that I know I'm going to eat, and I know that I'm going to eat in controlled amounts. I know when I'm going to eat them. I know I'm not just going to have them sit at the back of somewhere and completely forget about them. So I think they're here. Oh yeah, here we go. So, another big box. I don't think it's as big as the last box I ended up getting from this wholesaler, but I don't exactly have an idea of weight like the last time. Although this time around I have remembered to take off anything that was on the box prior to filming this next bit. Because the thing I didn't realise was that I could have potentially doxed myself, because of when I checked after filming. It wasn't until then that I realised that my postal address was still on the box, and it was quite visible in the recording, so hence the reason why you saw Thomas's O face covering it. But I don't think this box, in terms of size, it might be roughly around the same. It doesn't really feel it feels a little bit longer, but doesn't feel as wide, and it doesn't feel as tall as the past box. But it's been a while, so anyway, let's just get straight into this and see what we've got so far. So, well, I say so far, this is pretty much all I've got. So this time around, we've got M&M pouches. I think these are the 125 gram ones. Yes, they are. Got 12 of them in the box. I'll probably put everything on the floor now, and then stop recording, and then put everything that is in here in the box on the kitchen table, and get this box out of the way. So we've got. Oh, I thought that was two then, but turns out it's just one bigger box. Werther's Original, which is the creamy toffees. Now I don't really get to see much of these ones, because usually when I encounter a store, or wherever I've got the Poundland or Sainsbury's, wherever I go in the UK, I always end up getting the sugar-free versions of these, and they taste like complete crap. So it's a rarity more, because I decided to get those rather than the usual hardened butter candies, because I do actually really like those, but it's the butter candies that I have had more of, and I don't have so much of those ones. So we've also got we've got a tub. Now I know I said I wasn't going to go for gummies, but I decided to try something different for a change, and I have got some strawberry belts, which are some fizzy belts from Vidal, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the company right. think there was another one in there. I could be wrong. What was that? I mean, on the plus side to this, I do end up I do send a lot of stuff out because of what I do for freelancing. So all of this bubble wrap is going to be becoming pretty handy, I should say. Sorry, I'm slurring the words. We've got another one. Actually, no, wait, what was it? Oh, it's the smiles. So there's also a pot of tongue painter lollipops. So if these are sour raspberry flavour, so I'm sure that if you've had one of these before, you may have seen them in an arcade or maybe in your local discount shop. But these, whatever colour they are, they will paint your tongue that colour. Probably won't make much of a difference to me because my tongue was already blue before I bought these. And I think that's everything apart from one other thing. So I'd say I saved the best till last. These I've not had in a very long time, and they are. Where's the best angle to show these off? Milk duds. Ha! Yeah, so not had these. I can't even remember the last time I had these. And the thing is, these aren't sold. Those weren't sold officially in the UK. I had to act because all of these wholesalers, all these confectionery places, they have to get them imported from America. And on top of that, I think that's, yeah, that is literally everything. That is it? Yep, that's everything. So and I've just blocked the doorway. So what I'm just going to do is stop recording for now and lay out what I have bought on the kitchen table. Okay, so what I've done now, I've got everything that I bought in that box laid out on the kitchen table, and what I'm just going to do is use my Lumix camera to pan around and show you what it is that I've bought. So here we are, first of all, the tongue painter lollies. Yeah, probably not sure how long it's going to take me to get through them. It probably might be sitting in the wardrobe for quite a while, but as long as I remember they're there. I've still got, actually that's the other thing, the gobstoppers which I bought last time, there's still quite a tub full of them. Because when I finished with one of these strawberry lances, I put the gobstoppers in that tub, and yeah, they're still last me quite a while. So here we've also got the creamy toppers from World's Original, which I should also point out, I'm not being sponsored or endorsed by any of these. Which is a shame because I do actually need a huge amount of money, but then again I think all of us do every now and then. Got the M&Ms here. Here I'll just show up a close-up of the Smiles for vinyl. Also for vinyl we have the strawberry belts, and finally the milk duds. Yeah, so on that note, well thankfully the last time I bought those sweets I wasn't in a diabetic coma, but then again I didn't really touch most of it, but there is options here, which even though I'm going to eat in controlled amounts, by the way, because I want to be careful with my calorie and my sugar intake, because even though people apparently do like pickle guys, it's going to probably cause a few potential problems with some of the stuff I do in my life. But on that note, I'm going to finish this video right here. So this has been Harry Husky. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Mwah.